Alright guys, what's up? So I'm doing something a little new. This is a bit of a vlog, I guess. We're going to go around and check out all the Dollar Generals in our area and see if we can find cards. We're not spending a lot of money today. It's mostly just for the treasure hunt and to test out this new little tool that I made. So I made this with the help of ChatGPT. Basically just a little route planner that I can upload a list of stores that I want to visit. So today we're going to do Dollar Generals. So I'm just gonna do the Dollar General right here, and yeah, it loads up and makes a route of all the Dollar Generals in my area, and then I just click open routes, and let me make sure it doesn't show my home address, which is listed as the final stop. But yeah, and so it just makes this list with I'm sure there's errors in it, but we're gonna give it a shot today, test it out, check out all the Dollar Generals in the area, and then when we get back home, we're going to work on how to fix this, make it a little bit better, and try again tomorrow with a different store. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we'll see you guys at every stop. All right, so first location, bit of a bust because it's closed. This building for sure, Dollar General, but no longer. So one interesting thing, so this is a vibe coding experiment basically. So I realized that this algorithm that got generated is essentially, it took me to the very furthest location away from my starting point because it's going to hit every location on the way back home, which I think is good. However, I need to add some sort of check to make sure that these locations are actually open, because this is a dead spot. So anyways, we're going to go on to the next one. We'll see y'all at the next spot. All right, so we made it to location number 2. This one is completely surrounded by construction. It was actually very difficult to get into the parking lot. So I have high hopes. All right, so hopes were high for a good reason. This store had some of these packs. I'm actually not sure what. Okay, it's a Temporal Forces booster pack. So they have like 10 to 15 of these actually. I got 3. Let's go ahead and open up this pack and see what we get. I'll keep the others for later, but you know, just as a celebratory open, since we found some cards. Open up this blister here. I'm so bad at opening these up too. So yeah, this is stop number 2. We got, I think, well, a lot left, to be honest with you, but it's boding well so far. That's our promo card. That's our code. If you're watching the video, feel free to jack that. All right. And this is Temporal Forces. Let's check it out. I don't have too many of these packs, but I think I opened one earlier this morning for one of my shorts. Here, you guys can have that one too. Beautiful. All right, let's guess the energy. I'm gonna say fighting. Nope, wrong. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's really pretty actually. Cool. All right. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Nice. I love this art style. All right, I think, yeah, it's really cool actually. All right, well, that's stop number 2. We came out with some cards, and yeah, let's see what we can get on the next stop. We'll see y'all then. Y'all, I do not think this route is optimized. So like I mentioned before, this is a bit of a vibe coding experiment, and apparently I am not actually super optimized on the route. So I'll mess around with that a little bit. I'm going to continue going on the route that it suggests today to see if maybe there's some sort of human insight that I can get to what it was trying to do. Yeah, anyways, just wanted to let y'all know, because it took me to that far location, all the way across town where I got that second pack, or where I got those 3 packs, And then now it's taken me to, like, not all the way across town, but, like, definitely not the closest store to the last one. So, anyways, I'm going to keep going on the route that it gives me, and I'll report back when we get to the next store. Just wanted to give you that heads up. Thanks, y'all. All right, y'all, we made it to location 3, and kind of like I was saying, it definitely took me a little way out here. I didn't know this Dollar General existed, and it feels like the rest of the world may have forgot it existed too. So, high hopes. We'll see. Bust. Location number 3. Had nothing. The lady was super nice though, and she actually like walked around the store with me just to double check. I didn't ask her to. I told her, you know, normally they're behind the counter, but she said that this store in particular, they normally keep them up front. She said before the weekend, she was sure that they had some. She thinks they were stolen, but who knows. Anyways, location 3, I'll check it out again at some point in the future, but it is kind of far out here, so maybe not on the short list of locations. But anyways, let's move to location 4. All right, we are out here at location 4, and again, this one's kind of out on the outskirts of town, so there's something going on with the way that it's routing that has some sort of logical sense to it. I'm thinking it might have like a spiral situation going on to try and get back to my house. I'll keep exploring. Anyways, this one's out in the boonies, so high hopes. All right, location 4, also a bust. Lady was super nice and let me know that typically she gets deliveries on Fridays, and she's expecting some cards to come in on Friday, and so that either late Friday or Saturday is the best day to come by. So location 4, maybe we'll check them out Friday or Saturday. Anyways, I'm just enjoying the treasure hunt, so we'll catch up at location number 5. All right, here we are at location 5, I think. Another one out in the boonies, so let's, we got high hopes. Let's go. Location number 5 did have some cards, and actually they had some really cool ones. So they have these little Halloween ones. I know nothing about these. They may be trash, but I got a pack so that I can, you know, give them a shot. Or I got 5 packs. They were like $2 each or something. So yeah, these will be cool. I'll go ahead and open this pack. Let's see. They're probably, you know, I'm assuming these like promo holiday packs are probably nothing too crazy, but maybe we'll find some fun stuff. I just thought it was funny seeing a Halloween item out here, being like, what is it, May right now. So looks like these are little small packs with 3 cards in them. So we'll just pop all these open real quick for the video. Alright, first one. Alright, got a Lampert. Oh, okay, interesting. This looks like it could be I don't know if that's an error or if it's just a scratch. I don't know if you can see that line that's there. That feels like an actual print error because it's holographic. Interesting. Yeah, and then this is Paldean Fates, so cool. Got those. We'll open all these packs here. Let's see what we got. I don't have any Halloween energy boosters. No Halloween energy. Alright, let's see. We got Litwick. Ooh, Pikachu. And then this guy. Cool. Beautiful. Let's see here. Okay. Love me a Gengar, always holographic. And very cool. So that's, yeah, so it looks like these are just a mix of a bunch of different sets, which is really interesting. There's some Scarlet Violet ones in here, Paldean Fates. So I don't know necessarily how they pack these cards. They're obviously all thematic, so I'm assuming they just have some from different sets and put those together. Yeah, so we got Duskull, Trevenant, and a Drifloon. Alright, and I think that's one more pack. So 3 cards each, 5 packs per container, so that's 15. God, one thing with these packs being so small is they don't rip open very easily. Alright, Poltergeist. One of these guys. And one of these guys. Alright. So that was just a fun haul. I mean, it's cool to see like the holiday versions just kind of chilling somewhere. So I wouldn't say there's necessarily anything crazy amazing in here. I really like having the Pikachu. Looks like that's a Paldean Fates Pikachu. So happy to have it. And yeah, I guess we're gonna go on to location number 6 or 7. Let's call it 6. Let's say it's location 6. All right, we'll see y'all at the next one. So we're at location number 6, and we are officially like back into like the normal part of town. So hopes are tempered. We'll see. I've never been to this Dollar General before, so yeah, we'll check it out. All right, location 6, no cards. They had like those weird boxes of just like already opened cards that, yeah, that's all they had. Old lady there was super, super nice though. Let me know maybe next week. We'll see. But all right, location 7, here we go. So my tool seems to have missed this Dollar General. I saw it on the way to location 7, so we're gonna call this one location 7.5 and go check it out real quick. I just realized I should have called this location 6.5, not 7.5, but just as a heads up, 6.5 was a bust, so we're gonna go on to 7. All right, here we are at location 7. Somehow we're back out on the outskirts of town, so yeah, I don't know what the hell this routing thing is doing, but we're gonna mess with it more in the next couple days just to mess with it. But yeah, we're gonna go check this store out and see if they got any cards. All right, location 7, not really a bust, but they only had the Halloween cards, so I'm not buying any more Halloween cards. I got enough for probably ever. But yeah, not quite a bust, but they got Halloween cards. We're gonna go ahead and go on to location number 8. We'll see y'all when we get there. All right, we are at location 8, and this is actually one of my favorite stores. So my hopes aren't very high. They typically, they'll have cards for a couple days and then be done. So maybe I'll be surprised, but location 8, I'll be right back. They had cards. My favorite store had cards. They always do. All right, so I got 2 packs of Scarlet Violet. Let's see. Oh, I put them down. I'm gonna go ahead and open one for the camera. And guys, remember, if you're gonna do something like this, when you're visiting these stores, make sure you leave behind plenty. Some of these stores have limits, some of them don't. But just remember, like, other people want cards too. And, we're not out here scalping, we're collecting. So let's keep the hobby alive and make sure that we're, kind of like, you don't want to eat up the entire animal population whenever you're hunting. We don't want to eat up all the card supply, so make sure you leave a little bit behind for people, okay? All right, we're going to guess the energy psychic. Boom, let's go. All right, what we got? Okay. All right. Fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah. Got plenty of this guy. Right, plenty of flamingos. I don't think I have, I don't know, we'll see. Okay. That's new for me. Alright. Not the craziest pull in the world, but I think I got some cards in there that I don't have in my set. I actually organized my Scarlet Violet base set last night. And I'm missing like less than 100 cards. So we're getting there on filling out that master set. Anyways, we're almost out of locations, so we're gonna go ahead and go on to number 9 and wrap it up here soon. Thanks for joining me on this video, y'all. All right, guys, so we are at our final location. I believe this is store 9. the app there, well, not app, but the tool that I made, it for sure missed some stores, but we definitely visited plenty today, and it gave me a lot of insight into what I need to fix for the next iteration of it. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go check in this store. I'll holler back at you guys, let you know if I got anything, and then location 10 is home. So all right guys, location number 9, technically a bust, but you know, a lot of these Dollar Generals and some other stores, they do have these kinds of packs, which I do not expect anything good out of them, but I've never bought one before, and I figured as the last location for today, let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll find something. So these are cheaper than a regular booster pack. They're like $4.87 after taxes. I have no idea what sets in them, what to expect out of them. Like I said, they're repackaged, so I don't expect anything good. Beautiful. Okay. Whoa, that's an old energy. Energy. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think these are all from different packs or different sets. Garbage! Let's see, so we got Paldean Fates. Wow. Okay, so most of them are Paldean Fates. All these are Paldean Fates. These are energy cards from 2016. And these are, I don't know what the letter codes are on those, but that's where these come from, that focus. So yeah, a little mix of this and that. I'm sure somewhere in these packs there might be like a desirable card. I doubt there's anything amazing, but all right, y'all. Well, that was me testing out my vibe coding route planner for Pokemon card hunting. I learned a lot, but more than anything, I found a lot of stores that I actually have never been to before. Met a lot of nice people, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm excited to try this again with some of the other stores, store brands in the area, and yeah, we'll keep iterating on the tool, and I'll let you guys know if it's, you know what, I'll put the version that I have down in the description. It's not perfect by any means, but it did at least score me a couple packs today, and yeah, so hope you guys can find something good on your next hunt, and we'll see you next time. This is Out of Pocket Pulls, and yeah, I don't know how to end a video, so toodles.